we're talking about another possible directing opportunity or directing option for Star Wars movies. Stash it or blast it. I need to make sure I say the segment title correctly. That's kind of an important thing to do as the host of the show. But yeah, Black Panther recently, hit theaters last week, and it breaks the 4-day record, $242 million in the theater. And he has had a stellar time, this Mr. Coogler. His last two films, you might have heard of them, Fruitvale Station in 2013, Creed back in 2015. He has not missed. His 3 movies have been incredible. What has he done? He's at least doubled the budget of every movie he's been on until he gets to Black Panther and obliterates it. I mean, as far as being profitable, you get my point. He's just had a great run financially, but though each movie has been incredible. When Black Panther, MCU property, a Disney property, overtakes Star Wars The Last Jedi, you take notice of that. You take notice if it was any movie doing that. Should Coogler get a Star Wars movie? Blast it or stash it? David, I'll start with you.
I don't have a preference on this one because I think they're two very, very different beasts. Star Wars is giving their directors a lot of wiggle room to go do what they want, where Marvel brings everything very close to the chest so they have that consistent storyline.
See, I would agree with you, but in the last year and a half, I don't know if I would agree with that anymore because of, the course correction with Rogue One. They gave Ryan Johnson freedom to do whatever he wanted, but Lord Miller would probably disagree with you. I would say that they would really loathe you for Colin would not be happy either. I think what it shows though is, what did we say on last week's show? We want you, if you're going to direct a Star Wars movie, we want you to give us the best story. We don't care about anything else. Whoever's going to give us the best story, they should direct a movie. Coogler's record is pretty solid, Jesse.
Here's the thing. I haven't seen any of those 3 movies.
You didn't see Creed?
I haven't seen
Oh
Creed.
my gosh, you revitalized a franchise.
I haven't seen Creed.
Oh my gosh.
Creed franchise?
Well, Creed is it's like Rocky Balboa, right?
Yeah.
So the Rocky movies, and then Creed is the son of... Oh, dude, we need to watch these.
So,
Creed.
I mean, I'm like, this is the thing, and I've heard, my Twitter feed has been blown up all last week about Black Panther. It's apparently, obviously, financially, it's doing fantastic in the box office. Everybody's loving it.
I've seen it 3 times. It's great.
So...
Don't judge.
No, I'm not judging, but that's why I'm kind of surprised. Like, you're not a little bit more excited about the fact that this guy who's been able to take a solo character and make this movie and make it so profitable.
I think what David was trying to say is that the Marvel universe is a completely different universe, and some people are able to handle that kind of story or that kind of universe, better. I'm not saying I'm not opposed to it. I mean, again, if he can deliver a story that I love, that is Star Wars, and leaves the baggage at the door,
blast or stash it.
I would totally stash it.
Blast or stash it.
I'll keep half and throw the other half in the recycle bin.
You SOB. I'm going to say stash it. That's 2 stashes and 1 indecisive jerk. If you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You can watch other videos just like this one right now by checking out these videos on your screen. And by the way, thanks for checking out Beyond the Blast Doors.